We are here at Barnegat, one of the nicest spaces with the best coaching staff in one of the most successful programs in Garden State Esports. I'm with Tracy Sellers, multiple state titles across different games, across different divisions, Valkyrie. Talk to me about why Barnegat has been so successful.
I truly believe that our program has been so successful because of how seriously we take it here. From the very beginning, made sure that students understood that this is a varsity sport, and so practices are mandatory. We treated games mandatory. If you didn't come to school, you don't play. Like, all those rules were in place so that the kids understood that we took it seriously. We didn't care if you were the best one on the team. If you didn't follow the rules about how you can play or not play or whatever it may be, then you don't play. And so I think it's really the expectations that the coaches put forth that has made this program so successful, because kids work hard in order to meet those expectations that we present. I played video games all my life. I wasn't a competitive gamer, it was kind of a casual thing, but I've been teaching for many years. But I noticed that the teaching skills that I had were very important in forming a team. Because you could have some of the best players, but if they can't work together as a team and be normal humans on the team, then you're not going to have a successful team, a successful program. And so I used a lot of my teaching skills in order to have kids work together, and the expectations, almost like I gave them homework in order to make my teams reach the level that they have. And of course, encouragement. Like, you have kids who are naturally good at it, but you have kids that could get really good at it. And if you encourage them and give them goals to reach, most of the kids will go for those goals and really impress you.
Garden State Esports!
All right, so it is Wednesday after school at Barnegat. What are we preparing for?
We are preparing for basically semifinals at this point.
And this is Valkyrie Valorant?
Yes. At the end of the day, we want to have fun, and competing against other schools and seeing them at other events is just amazing, and it builds a lot of community. So
Esports is just such a kind and loving community. You make so many friends there. The coaches are all wonderful, like you said, Coach Sellers, Coach Starr as well, and Coach Brown. They're all great. Shout out to all the coaches out there who really make their kids feel special. We love you, coaches.
I truly believe every kid needs something different. Getting kids involved in a positive event, to me, is only good. I'm a kid-first administrator. My job is to facilitate kids' happiness. So when they came to me and the kids want to do something, that interests me.
I don't like playing games by myself, so getting to play with people that are just as passionate with a game as me, it just feels way nicer.
It's like a dream to me to be able to sit up here with my friends, go to a huge college and play this game that I like with all the people that I also like. And it's just insane that I get to do this in a competitive setting instead of just sitting at home and playing on voice chat. I get to come here, get to compete, get to experience the highs, the lows of competing in a video game tournament.
We have some very passionate parents in Barnegat. And what I mean by that is they get behind their kids and they get behind what their kids are interested in. And that doesn't matter whether it's track, whether it's computers, whether it's soccer, or whether it's the arts. They get excited about what their kid's excited about.
When we were their age, we just played video games for fun. To actually get scholarships to play video games on a college level is mind-boggling for a parent, because that was not what we were able to do.
What would you say to other parents or schools who just see it as a waste of time?
I would say obviously he's proof that it's not a waste of time, that there's really opportunities in there.
For this to have expanded to what it is now is unbelievable, and the group of friends that get created from these games. You can't even put it into words, because this is a bond that will never be broken. So it's great.
We didn't quite understand esports and what all that meant until we went to our first states with them and realized, hey, they are a team. There was no doubt about that once we saw it. And we're watching our son do things that we didn't think he would do. You know, here he is standing in front of us in a varsity jacket that he earned from esports.
Giving a varsity letter, awarding for something they earned doesn't cost us anything. It's a good thing. Meaning, like, there was no going to be any barrier or obstacle stopping me from awarding a varsity letter. So I thought that was a great idea.
You know, when you talk about a varsity letter, it seemed like a no-brainer, because when I think about sports and I think about a varsity letter, I think that demonstrates the amount of time and sacrifice and commitment that student athletes make to a program to see that team be successful.
To see kids walk around with pride in their school. They don't talk about their own team. They talk about they're playing esports for Barnegat High School. Every tweet I see, every social media post I see says the Barnegat Bengals is competing against so-and-so. When they started approaching me about it and they asked me, to get involved, I was definitely 100% in support of it, because I saw kids excited about something. And that is ultimately what education and athletics is all about. Getting kids excited about something, and then guiding them, giving them the tools to be successful at it, and not micromanaging, getting in the way and messing it up.
He's got this great group of friends, and he's casting, and it's just meant giving him a place to belong. And he's staying after school every day, which isn't something I thought we'd see for him. So it's been a great experience for us.
Community, teamwork, accountability, responsibility, all accepting. It's perfect.
You guys have signs and banners and flyers everywhere.
Yes.
Why is that important?
Because kids need to understand that we are proud of them, that we see that they have put all the effort in to get those titles, and we think that everybody should know. So that's been a big goal of mine, is I want the kids to understand that what they did was awesome and important. And so banners, plaques, that may seem like, just little things, but it's huge to the kids. I even have them sign the back of their champ banners, because I think it's cool that their name will be there forever.
Send our congratulations to the Barnegat Bengals, who are our Group 3 2024 State Overwatch champions. All right, 3, 2, 1.